Hello, everyone, and welcome to our daily community chanting preparation for the Great Night of Shiva, Maha Shivaratri. My name is Sucharita, for those of you who don't know me, wishing you all a very warm welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So sorry about the technical difficulties. We had a double scheduling, so we've jumped over here into live webcam. And the call outline for today is going to be the same. So you will be focusing on the altar just behind me, where you can see the dancing Shiva, the Nataraj. And next to the dancing Shiva, you can see a yantra behind me. It's the yantra or sacred geometry for Namah Shivaya. And then next to Nataraj on the other side is an image of Dr. Pillai, a statue. And you can see a yantra in front of the Nataraj that is a smaller version of the Namah Shivaya. Dr. Pillai is holding a yantra for Dattatreya Shiva Baba. Why I'm saying all that is because everyone asks, hey, what's over there? What's that? So that's the background. And then the foreground is going to be the altar that we will come and visit and participate in an elementalization where we are going to be energizing the Shiva Lingam, and we will do a sacred bath or abhishekam, and we will be chanting. So we'll be meditating, chanting. It's going to be a lively conversation. If you want to pop up your questions on the chat, you can do that. And once we complete the meditation, which will be about 30 minutes, and it goes by very, very fast. Everybody says, oh my goodness, I went by so fast. I don't know where I went. So that might happen for you as well. You might get into such a deep dance trance state that you have an out-of-body experience, or you fall asleep, or you feel whatever you feel. You might have some physical sensations. You might be have a cathartic release. You might feel pain coming up in your body that wasn't there before. You might have memories from the past, whether they're good or bad, they're coming to you and you're like, why am I thinking that? So these sounds, because they activate the different chakras in your subtle body. So Na activates the root chakra at the base of the spine and also the legs. Ma activates the navel chakra, the navel center in the belly, in the abdomen. And then the She activates the heart center, also sends energy down the arms and hands. We get fired up. We use our hands for everything. So all day long, even if we just say hello, we're using our hands. So we need a lot of energy coming through the arms and through manifesting our heart's desires. We use the hands to do things, to get things done, to manifest things, to create things. So then you move up to the throat, the nostrils, the mouth, and that's where we breathe in the air. So the sound Va is going to activate that. And also it will turn on the prana, the life force energy. So we may feel like, oh my God, I don't even realize that I'm breathing, or you're breathing heavily, or your breathing has changed into a quieter, deeper state. You're not just, oh my God, there's so much going on. Because when we're worried or we're anxious or we speak too much or we don't speak enough, we don't pay attention to our breath and our energy goes. So it'll activate the prana, the life force energy. So it doesn't matter if we're speaking fast or slow or we're not speaking at all. There will be an energy that keeps us very steady and easy to speak or to do whatever it is that we need to do as far as breathing goes to stay alive. So then we move up and we get into the eyes and we get into the brain, the third eye, and that is activated by the sound Ya. So Namah Shivaya. That's how it is. All those sounds create the connection to the divine. So the divine is in a non-physical form. So that's why we need to push all those buttons inside of ourselves, activate the chakras, spit out anything or spin out anything that is no longer serving us. And then we will feel energized in those various power spots and creating like a landing strip inside of ourselves so that the divine can come in and stay with us and expand those centers. Again, breathing the life force energy, bringing it into us. So that's the layout of the call tonight. And you're welcome to set your intention right now. Why would we come to these chanting practices? Because we want to, yes, prepare to receive the blessings of Lord Shiva, but we also wanted to get some energy to do something else, which is to create miracle consciousness inside of ourselves so we see miracles in our lives, even though we may not have noticed them before. Such as, it's a miracle that you're still breathing. You're able to get off the bed. You're able to walk. You're able to do the things that you do. That's a miracle. But we just kind of take for granted that, hey, we're here one day and gone the next. So while we're here, we want to be as conscious as possible. So you're invited to consciously set your intention, make your prayer known to yourself. You can write it out, type it out. You can put it on the chat if you'd like. You don't have to, but just bring it to the attention of these sounds. And we want to activate the energy inside of us. So we align with that prayer. We align with that intention. And then as we do the practice, all the divine has to do is say, hey, what do you want? And you don't have to ask anymore. You've already set the intention. I need perfect health. I need healthy relationships. I need to create healthy boundaries in my relationships. I need to feel more empowered, or I need to have self-esteem. I need to fix my finances. I need to get really into savings consciousness. So which sound is that that's going to help to cue me that that's where the negative congested energy is? So these sounds will also give us those clues in life as to what it is that we need to do to activate that energy inside of us so that those areas of our life start to shift, start to evolve. So let's put them to work. And with Dr. Pillai's voice and his grace and blessings, they're always there. But these are the keys. These are the secrets, the sounds that are going to unlock that connection. The door is going to open and we're going to be there with him. So please take a moment, say your prayer, or write it, or just internally see yourself with it as if that prayer has already been answered, as if that goal has already been attained, as if you've already manifested that material comfort, as if the relationship is repaired, as if you have gone to a different realm and you've evolved on your spiritual path. So Lord Shiva, God of prosperity and enlightenment, is going to be waking up and aligning you with a divine Wi-Fi connection. So without further ado, let's get settled in. So I'm going to be moving to the side. I'll be shifting the camera so it'll be facing the altar. I'm going to take you through a guided preparatory meditation. So settle you in, put some lights in your eyes and your ears and your nostrils and your mouth and your third eye and your crown, and then throughout the whole body. So we want to feel as if we are our light bodies. That's our ultimate, is to be in this body, this physical, mental, emotional, intellectual body, and then be experiencing that spiritual state. That's our true selves, and that's what we're going to evolve to eventually. So let me go off to the side and settle in, everyone. So you can be closing your eyes or you can be putting your attention internally. We're going to call on Ganesha to remove the obstacles for your experience to be so profound that you can't even describe it. Words cannot express fully what you have experienced. And that's what Namah Shivaya will do. And that's what the Maha Shivaratri is all about. You're going to get into a state of no mind. And you just don't even know where you went. However, you feel completely transformed. So try it out. So your eyes are closed. Put your attention down at the base of the spine. And we're going to call on Ganesha to remove the obstacles. Imagine a reddish orangish light pouring down your legs into your feet and toes. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Now, imagine a ray of light shooting up your backbone, piercing the chakras, the energy centers, from the base of the spine, the navel center, the heart center, the throat, the mouth. Move in through the nostrils, up into the middle of the brain. The third eye gets activated, pituitary, pineal. The brain lights up. The crown chakra explodes with light. And the light continues to go up, up, up through the skull, up into the space, like an SOS to the divine, a searchlight, seeking out the blessings of divine beings. Feel them surrounding you, supporting your spiritual practice today. We'll call on Dr. Pillai to enliven our eyes, our ears, our nostrils, the mouth, the tongue, the third eye, the brain, and the whole body. Imagine a vast light of energy and power and karma busting consciousness that radiates out and surrounds you. This is Dr. Pillai's grace and blessings. You can imagine him in a form you're familiar with as well, appearing before you, embracing you with the light to remove stubborn karma. Receive 2 beams of light in your eyes. Imagine these rays of light piercing your eyeballs, filling your eyes with light, cleansing the windows to the soul. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. 2 beams of light enter either ear, pierce the eardrums. The whole inside of your head lights up, your brain lights up, the inside of your face lights up. Feel it. Two beams of light shoot up either nostril, cleansing the nostrils. The prana becomes active. Feel the energy in the nostrils. A beam of light enters the mouth, pierces the tongue and lights it up. Tip of the tongue, middle of the tongue, back of the tongue, inside of the tongue. The tongue thinks. Light it up with this karma busting light. The back of the throat lights up and the whole inside of the mouth expands with the light. A beam of light pierces your forehead, activates your pituitary, goes into the middle of your brain, activates the pineal, the third eye, opens or pulses, or there's some sensation. And finally, a beam of light comes from above your head, the heavens above, piercing the top of your skull, going into the brain. The neurons fire, all the millions of neurons in your brain, the nerve cells, are soaking up this light, transforming your thoughts so that they're more productive, peaceful, joyous. And feel the oozing of this light pouring down your arms and down the torso, into the feet, into the legs. Your whole being is lit up. Embrace the light of Dr. Pillai's grace and blessings, inside, outside, all around you. It's as if you're in a cocoon, totally protected, totally cleansed. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Enjoy your practice, and we'll see you in a bit.
Maha Shivaya is the mantra for all the 5 elements. It's also the mantra for Lord Shiva, who is the founder of the Siddha medicine. Close your eyes and focus attention on the 2 legs. Now focus attention on the feet, the shin and calf, knees, and then the thighs, all of them together. And I am going to intone the sound. Na, N-A, na. Na. The na represents the earth element. Intone the sound na into the 2 legs. Send the sound into the 2 legs. Na. 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 Also join me. Na. 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 Now go to your abdomen. It's the navel chakra. Focus attention on our abdomen. Now we are going to the next element, which is the water element in the abdomen area. When I am chanting, join me and then also focus attention on the abdomen and sending the sound Ma inside. Ma. Now go to the heart, the whole of the chest area. It represents the fire element. The sound for it is she. Now include also your two hands, the arms, and the heart, the whole of the chest. It's the fire element. Now go up, focus attention on your neck, the thyroid gland, and then the mouth. And that's for the air element. The thyroid, the tongue, the mouth. Now move up to the two eyes, the third eye and the brain, Shakash, which is the ether. The sound is Ya. Ya. Ya, the two eyes, the third eye, and the entire brain. Ya. 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 Focus attention on the two legs. the earth element. Na. 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 Now go to the navel chakra. Focus attention on the abdomen and sending the sound Ma inside. Ma. 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 Now go to the heart, the whole of the chest area. The sound for it is she. It represents the fire element. She. She. Now, the air element, the thyroid, the tongue, the mouth. Wow. Now move up to the two eyes, the third eye, and the entire brain, which is the ether, Shakash. The sound is Ya. 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 Now we are going to repeat it, starting from Na. Na at the two legs, Ma the abdomen, Shi at the heart, Wa at the throat, mouth, Ya the eyes, the third eye, and the brain. Na. Ma. Shi. Va. Ya. 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 Namah Shivaya. 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 Namah Namah Shivaya, 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 Namah Shivaya. 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 Namah Shivaya.
Slowly, slowly. Let go of the meditation, the dance, trance. As you're coming back, take notice of your thoughts, the quality of your thoughts, the quantity of your thoughts. Did they increase or decrease or stay the same? Were you able to select thoughts that would create a better reality for yourself as you come out of this practice and look through your eyes and see the world around you, the people around you, with light and love and super consciousness and joy and happiness? That's the highest expression of your spiritual self. Did you have a vision? Did you have an experience inside of your physical body that tells a story of something you're holding on to? If it's painful, then to let it go or to begin to let it go. Did you have an image or a vision of a favorite god or goddess or spiritual master? Did Shiva himself appear in your mind's eye or internally? Did you completely go off into a different realm and you don't even know where you went? Take notice of any tingling or some sort of sensation, maybe some goosebumps or truth bumps, as they call them. Did you feel heat in your body? Or did you feel a sense of something being released and then the space got filled with joy and happiness and lightness of being? Do you feel a little bit lighter, more uplifted, energetically, emotionally, spiritually, physically? So Dr. Pillai shares that The Great Night of Shiva is all about changing the destiny. So if you're destined to think negative thoughts, that's what will manifest. If you're destined to think positive thoughts, that's what will manifest. So our destiny, where we're going in any given moment in time, can be challenged by negative, congested energies, thoughts, memories. So we're going to wash them away now as we prepare ourselves to do a sacred bath to the Shiva Lingam. So I'm just going to be changing the camera as you come back to yourselves. And now you can see another altar that's set up. And then this is something that you can do on the Great Night of Shiva. And I'll do a little bit of explaining to you what it is. So here we have a Shiva Lingam. And this is a jade one. It comes in many shapes and forms. However, jade is associated with Guru, and today here in Toronto, Canada, it's Jupiter. Jupiter's day, Thursday. So Guru is Jupiter in Sanskrit. This is another Shiva Lingam. It's a Mercury Shiva Lingam. This is a crystal Shiva Lingam. So this comes in all shapes and sizes as well. This is an egg-shaped Shiva Lingam, and it has a little sparkling quality to it. Maybe you can see it now. There we go. So this is a type of the Shiva Lingam that you can also bathe if you don't have any of the other ones. We can simply, as Dr. Pillai shares, get a rock. So any rock that resonates with you, this happens to be a rock from Mount Arunachala, which is the mountain of Shiva in the form of fire. So fire is consciousness. Fire burns the karma, the ego, the maya, that separates us from God consciousness and seeing God in others. So you can go out into your backyard or into the park and see if you can find something, maybe on the beach if you live near an ocean or river or lake, and see what rock resonates with you if you don't have a Shiva Lingam. And then you can just have that on your altar and you can bathe it as well. And this is a Shiva Nataraj. These are Rudraksha beads. So these are the seeds that Lord Shiva loves, and they are the tears of Shiva. He cried for humanity because he knew that we'd have to go through suffering. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, we have forgotten, we fell from grace. So this is a smaller image of the dancing Shiva, the Nataraj. Now, we heard Dr. Pillai chanting the sounds Na. Na is at the base chakra or down the legs, and it is represented by the earth element. So food comes from the earth. So we're going to offer food and to activate or elementalize the earth element. Then we can offer some water. So to honor the sound Ma. So this is earth element is Na, water is Ma, and then we have the fire, which is, this is a ghee lamp. You can also have a candle. And that represents fire element. Then we have the incense here. I'll light it once we offer it. And the incense is that which represents air, and it clears the space. It also gets rid of the ego. So if you have an ego moment where it could be positive or negative, doesn't matter, it separates you from your highest self. So cleanse the space. A lot of people smudge. They use smudge, sage smudge or lemongrass or some sort of smudging to clear the space in their house or their office or wherever it is that they want to do a clearing. Then that represents the space element or ether, the Akash, is the flower. So you can offer a whole flower or you can offer some flower petals, which we have both. Now this is unique to Lord Shiva, is the Bilva, B-I-L-V-A, Bilva or Vilva with a V. So this is the leaf or the herb that will energize the Shiva Lingam once we get to that point of offering it. And when you do that, it represents clearing out so much karma that you can't even put a price on it. So it's invaluable, and it doesn't matter how, if you know how it works, it's alchemy. So you can't really explain alchemy other than to experience the energy shift inside of you. So this represents the Akash, or the ether. So we've got Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. And then your body, it's the legs, the feet, then the abdomen. We've got the heart center, the arms and hands. We've got the throat, the thyroid. Dr. Pillai shares the thyroid is the master gland for the endocrine system. That it's the one that says, hey, this helps you to feel energized and helps your metabolism be balanced. So there's an equilibrium. And then so that's Va sound, and then the Ya sound, the flowers, and also the bilva leaves for Lord Shiva is going to activate the third eye. The eye is the brain. So now that we've got that little lesson, let's get into a state of receptivity. Once again, we'll call on Ganesha to remove the obstacles. Om Gam, 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 Om Gam. We'll call on Dr. Pillai to activate this whole ceremony. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. You can say your name silently or to yourself. And your star, your birth star, if you know it. If you don't know it, that's okay. So we'll begin. We're going to be pouring a little bit of water, milk, and juice onto the Shiva Lingam. So you can be gazing towards the Shiva Lingam and imagine these liquids being poured onto you and cleansing your body, mind, and soul. Connect with the Shiva Lingam. Receive the blessings. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya. So that concludes our practice for today as far as the meditation goes, and then the offering of the different items to activate the Shiva Lingam, give it a bath, the Abhishekam and elementalization. So thanks everyone for joining. Those of you who need to jump off, I'm just going to be staying here for a bit because I want to check out the chat and see what people are saying. And if you have any questions about the Great Night of Shiva, then we can address those questions or help you to guide you to the store post on Pillai Center, Pillai Center Academy. And then you can also send your questions into office@pillaicenter.com. So it'd be great to hear what your experiences have been, whether that was tonight or in the previous nights with the other teachers as well. So Donna Devi is on Pillai Center Practice, I believe, and this year's Shivaratri, the vigil, will include a live session with Dr. Pillai. So make sure that you check out the store post, because just read about it and you will see that there are going to be 6 sessions altogether for those 12 hours. So it helps everyone to get through the night. You'll be busy. So there are, we're going to start out the 12-hour vigil with at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There will be 5 teachers, including myself, and Lalita Varahi, and then Dr. Pillai is going to be next up to bat. So he will be jumping in the middle of it, and then we will continue on with the other teachers, Radha Peru, Swamini Vali, and Padma. So we are so excited about it because this is the first time that we are all going to be doing this together virtually, especially during COVID. It's just been such a challenging year, such a year that is showing us all the challenges that are global. So it's so wonderful that we have everyone from around the world to be able to join in and do this together in honor of Lord Shiva. So he needs highly evolved people to participate. And if that pings your soul, hey, this is the best year to do it. And what will it do for you? Well, it will change your destiny. So for me, every year I have held the vigil, either online with people or in person here in Toronto or wherever I am, if I'm traveling or Dr. Pillai is having an event. So it's really important to honor Lord Shiva, because you'll have to wait for 364 days until you can do it again. And why I'm saying it's so important is I can see and experience the shift inside of me, and also the life. All those things that were so challenging become so easy to do. Relationships heal. Even your physical challenges get diffused. So it doesn't take too much. You think of 365 days, in a year, and you just spend 12 hours out of those 365 days, and then you get your whole new destiny. Hello, who wouldn't want that? So, and it's also something that we can say we did, and we feel so good about accomplishing it, because most of us are on the hamster wheel or in the rat race where we can't really see anything changing in our lives. It seems to be staying the same, or we're kind of robotic or mechanical in whatever it is that we're doing. So this is something that shakes us up to the core. And literally, because it rocks our chakras, it makes those psycho-spiritual centers to be aligned with the divine. And then so wherever we're going, whatever we're doing, whatever we're thinking, whatever is associated with each of those chakras is going to be healed. It's going to be radiating spiritual energy. So we're trying to do our karmas with our thinking mind and our bodies. And over time, it's draining. And we also feel like, geez, whenever I go 10 steps ahead, go 20 steps behind. So the divine is always saying, hey, put me first. For 12 hours, you can do it. And it has been an amazing journey, because the people who have participated in the 12-hour vigil, and it has been virtually or in person, they have said, my life has forever changed. I have forever changed. No matter if your karma looks like the same in your life, you see it in a different way. You see it through the Lord's eyes. And Shiva, you see the dance of Shiva saying, oh, you wanted to do this karma, and now you see that it's no longer serving you, or here it is, I've healed it, because you sacrificed your time and your energy and your resources. You paid a fee to do this, and your life will forever change. So we don't want to just chant mantras and hope it all works out. It's, if you want your destiny to change, if you want your life to change, you need to get the blessings from, and the energy or the empowerment, the enlightenment. You need to lighten your load. This is the time to do it. So Laura's saying, besides a lot of experiences in these calls, I felt to redo the altar. The Muruga veil is best standing up or laying down. It doesn't matter. Can be up or down. Radha is saying, the Great Night of Shiva, here is the code. If you already have the Great Night of Shiva course from last year, there's a 10% discount. Awesome, from the total value. So there's the code, and that coupon is valid until March 12th, which is the Great Night of Shiva, depending on where you are in the world. It's going to be the 11th here. We're starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then it's going to go till about 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Melba's saying, gosh, there's so much that is happening in my body. The absolute second we started chanting, my breath feels like it has become a car wash inside of my body. It sounds like you had a karma wash, Melba. Today, at the end, I saw different oceans. Wonderful. So you're in that ocean of bliss, and the ocean that washes away that which is no longer serving you. So lovely. Katina is saying, if she doesn't see your question tonight, we'll get to it answered. Oh, okay. All right. So maybe I'll scroll up and just see what's going on the chat. Oh, here it is. Katina asked, can we use turmeric or turmeric water as part of the hydration? Sure, why not? For everyone who is new to the practices, or you just only have access to water, milk, juice, because that's pretty much in every grocery store or even in pharmacies. So you can easily have access to that. That's all you really need. If you don't have milk, you don't have juice, you can use water. So you can pour water on the Shiva Lingam all night long. And every hour you can do it, or you can continue to pour it a little bit. And these cups, they're only like an ounce size. So like a shot glass. And that's all that was poured onto the Shiva Lingam. So we want to make it as easy and doable as possible. And even if you think, oh, well, it's a little Shiva Lingam, how is that going to happen? Or a rock even. it doesn't matter because Lord Shiva is inside of you and he's saying whatever is there, use it, and use it with your heart, your body, your mind, your soul. That's what we have this body for. And we have our heart's desire is to connect with a higher power and not just think about, oh, where is it? It's inside. So how do we access it? You do this bathing at the power time. So you're in the right place at the right time and you're doing the right thing. And you're aligned with the divine. There's a big cosmic opening at that time, and all the rays are coming in, the rays of consciousness that is going to elevate you and elevate the whole world. And collectively, we're going to create a network of highly evolved people. Whether you think that or not, you are. So on some level, you maybe have worshiped Lord Shiva in previous lifetimes, or you found out that, hey, I found this technology that's going to help me to bust some karma and get me out of these challenging times. So you can use honey, yogurt, ghee. Gina's saying, may I know if there's a special discount for those who have purchased Maha Shivaratri program from a previous year? Yeah, if you go into that Pillai Center Academy course, someone just posted the coupon code. So scroll up and get that coupon code for the Great Night of Shiva 2020. There will be a Great Night of Shiva 2021 course in the Pillai Center Academy. And that's the one where it's going to have the live vigil. And that's where Dr. Pillai's empowerment is going to be. So go to Pillai Center Academy or PillaiCenter.com and then check out the different offerings, the different ways you can participate. So you can just go you can purchase the one option where it is Dr. Pillai only. So you can get his initiation. He's going to do a fire lab. He's going to do an abhishekam. You are going to get your mind blown and your body empowered, and you're just going to feel like you've never felt before. So this is amazing that Dr. Pillai is going to be doing it this year with us during the 12-hour vigil. So that is something that you can participate alone, or you can participate in another level where you will join the live vigil with all the teachers and Dr. Pillai. So you go from 6 p.m. Pacific time to 7 a.m. Pacific time. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you have access to the Great Night of Shiva course, start at 6 p.m. your time and finish at 6 a.m. your time or 7 a.m. And if you're going to do a self-study, if you're going to come and participate, you can even do the self-study and then come and participate, whatever that converts to the timing that we will be starting. And then you can get a tremendous amount of blessings. Last year, I did back-to-back because I was in India at the time before COVID, just before COVID started. And I was asked to host the all-night vigil. And many of you had joined, and that was lovely. We went right into the morning, and then I had to do it for the people who were in Southeast Asia and on the other side of the globe. So I was a 24-hour Maha Shivaratri. And that's why I'm saying to you guys, you don't know what you can do. Because for me, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? What was I thinking? So it'll be amazing to experience staying up all night and all day and feeling the grace and the blessings of the spiritual realm. You know, so many people say, who is God? What is God? I don't know God. Come, you will know. There will be no doubt about it. And it'll surprise you and shock you as well, because most of us say, you know, I'm praying to God and I don't feel God. I don't know God. I don't understand God. You have to experience it in your own way, because whatever I felt, this may not be necessarily what you're going to feel. We can only give you some kind of indicators of how the divine has gotten into many people. And then you're going to go deeper and deeper. And sometimes words can't even describe the profound experiences that you're having. So that's what you need to do, is you need to figure out or have merge with the divine. And then you will know, oh my God, if I was living like this every day, every thought I was thinking could manifest or had the potential to manifest. And also things that I didn't want to think I could just demanifest. I could delete it right away. So That's what we're here to do, is evolve and to experience miracle consciousness. That's what this whole thing is all about. Great Night of Shiva is to lock that consciousness inside of you, so you're always logged on to it. You know the password, and you know you got the username and the password, so you know I'm in. All right, so Katina is saying, thank you, Shiva, for the energy and emotions you move through my body, light and soul. Super. The email been sent. If you signed up and the email has not yet been sent to you, the welcome email has not been sent to you, please send your emails, concerns, to office@pillaycenter.com. Maybe Donna Devi, if you're here, or Radha, please pop that email onto the chat here. Beverly is saying, I felt I can breathe better. Awesome. Sushmita is saying, Sucharita, any vigil for the people in India, because the time you're doing it in will already be morning the next day for us. So Sushmita, you can start whatever that converts to on March 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern, or sorry, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can start during that time if you want to log on to what we're doing, and then you can continue on. However, if you're going to participate with Dr. Pillai, you've got to make sure that you're coming to the 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on March 11th. So Waleed is saying here, I'm worried I might fall asleep during the vigil, as it will be UK early hours of the day. Yeah, that's the big concern too. And most people, we don't, because we're always doing something. So we're meditating, we're chanting, we're pouring the milk and water and juice and all the different liquids onto the Shiva Lingam. So there's a lot going on. We're going to be watching a video that Dr. Pillai is going to be initiating everyone into the Great Night of Shiva, the different versions of Namah Shivaya. So there are 5 different versions. So there's about a 45-minute video with a meditation. And then we're going to be chanting, doing the hydration ceremony and the elementalization, the offering of the different items. So that takes about 2 hours per session. And then you're going to go off and, splash some water on your face, wash your Shiva Lingam, get ready for the next round. So you think that, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do it. So how you can prepare perhaps this coming week, because it's going to be happening on next Thursday. So this week, you just want to start to make sure that you are getting enough rest, that you are eating maybe more veg food, lighter food, so you're not so heavy, eating heavy food, digesting, get out in nature, walk. Make sure that you get 8 hours of sleep or rest during the day to catch up. So those are the kinds of the things that you want to do to prepare yourself mentally as well, is to say, okay, I'm going to do this. So you got to kind of psych yourself up, just like you would for anything that you need to prepare for. So hopefully that answers your question. And if you do fall asleep, you can set your alarm, and then you'll wake up and you come into the next round. So it's really interesting, because when people are so focused, and the Great Night of Shiva just isn't entertainment. It will keep you awake. I've tried to fall asleep during the Maha Shivaratri times throughout the 25 years I've been studying with Dr. Pillai. And I'll just say, oh, this Shivaratri, I'm just going to, do a little bit of pouring the milk and juice, and then I'm going to go to bed. Oh no, he wakes me up and he makes me to do it every hour. Even before we had these videos, or even before, during the times where I wasn't with a group, I was in some other country and just by myself. So the Lord Shiva will keep you awake, is what I'm saying. And then you will have the people here too to support you. So we're going to be on Zoom. We're going to open it up, and people can ask the questions and share their experiences. So it's going to be like an all-nighter. It's going to be a party. And it's a joyous occasion. So don't feel like, oh my God, this is a sacrifice. This is going to be so hard for me. If you go in with that mindset, chances are you're going to have a difficult time. But if you go in and you go, hey, wonder what this is all about, this is going to be great, then you will not fall asleep. Awesome. Great, Waleed. Great. Wahid. Katina is saying, thank you, Sutrita and Pillai Center, for all the time, energy, light, love to all, for all you do for us. You're very welcome. And thank you for joining. It is such a great thing that we can do for ourselves, for our family, for the world. And collectively, we are creating a network of like-minded souls ready to burst through another level of consciousness. God only knows what the future holds, right? It's been such a crazy year. And we don't know what the new normal is going to be. And maybe there will be never a new normal. Maybe there will only be spiritual. So we're in the right place. We're doing the right thing. So get supercharged and continue to join. Give us a thumbs up on the YouTube here. And also make sure that you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell, because that is what is going to alert you. So lots of people say, oh, I was so ready and then I got carried away and I forgot about it. So, and then they subscribe, they hit the bell, and now they get the alerts. So then they're, okay, I got to go get to my class. So that's what it is here. We're coming to the top of another hour. So I wanted to make sure that everyone here knows what we are up to this coming week, and then prepare yourself, get your items ready. You'll receive an email from office@PillaiCenter.com when you sign up, you register, and it will have all the information that you need. You'll have access to your own course in the Great Night of Shiva 2021 in the Pillai Center Academy. We're not sure when that's going to be ready and open, probably close to Maha Shivaratri, but that's okay because there's going to be nothing in it, but you'll have access to it. And then we will be in there live doing the vigil. So, and then you'll have access to all the Zoom details, the call-in details, and so on. All right, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining today. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here with you again tomorrow. And thank you so much, Donna Devi, and also Radha, or any of the teachers here from Pillai Center, the team at Pillai Center, Dr. Pillai, of course, for calling us at the level of the soul to come and fill our body, mind, and soul up with the best of the best in life. All right. So God bless you all. We will see you tomorrow. Namaste.